You know what's really crazy is I just did a live video on my page about 3 ways to lower anxiety over the holidays. And I feel so much more comfortable in this group. I didn't feel comfortable doing that video. I feel so much more comfortable with you guys. So thank you for being here. And thank you for tuning in. Just thank you for being my friend. Okay. Here's a really, really cool and simple breathing technique that's going to help you through the holidays. All right. So basically I try to do this as I can kind of feel my anxiety starting to rise. If I wake up in the middle of the night and I have that anxiety because I can't go back to sleep or because my to-do list pops in my head, then this is the breathing technique I always turn to. And it's an observation breathing technique. So I start with observation. So it's 2 parts. I start with observation and then I move into control. And so the observation in itself is really calming, all right? And I can even see this when I do my yoga classes. We're all kind of laying there in class and then people come in frantic and they're laying down, their bellies are fast, and I just tell them start absorbing. The bellies are going up and down because the breath is fast. I say just start listening to your breath, and then that belly just slows down. The breathing slows down, and I can just feel everybody grounding and getting centered within themselves. So here it is. I don't want to waste too much of your time, but this is a good one. So first of all, you need to draw yourself away from whatever situation that you're in. And you need to give yourself permission, give yourself time to try to calm down and relieve your anxiety. Remind yourself that you're in control and you've got this. So basically you can close your eyes, keep your eyeballs soft behind your eyelids, and breathe in just normally, and notice the cool air entering your nostrils and then exiting. And so that's all you're gonna do. You're gonna notice it in and out, in and out. Then do that for about 5 breaths. You don't have to count the breaths. Then you move into observing the pauses in between the breaths, or in between the inhale and exhale. So you breathe in, you notice the pause, and you breathe out. The breath will already have started to slow down. Then you can, and do that for about 5 or so breaths. Again, you don't count, you just let it happen naturally. This exercise can take 2 to 5 minutes. And then you start to move into part 2, which is breath control. So we went from observation to breath control. Now in breath control, what you're doing is you can breathe in for a count of 4, pause at the top, notice the retention of the breath, and then exhale for a count of 6. All right. Now notice I'm not teaching you how to breathe from here, from here, from here. There's a bunch of different places we can breathe from. All I'm saying to do is just control the breath, to observe it and then control it by slowing it down with a count. So do it with me. Breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just start to breathe naturally again. Take note of how you feel. If while you're doing that, any thoughts popped into your head, maybe you're getting in the mood to journal or something like that, getting jiggy with the journaling, go for it. Otherwise, just use this as a tool in your toolbox. And whenever you can feel yourself start to have some anxiety, then just pull that out of your toolbox and be like, all right, I have this tool. I have this powerful tool and I'm gonna use it. By golly, because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and people like me. Come on, what show? What show? Ooh, going that slow takes control. Yeah, Tracy, it does. But here's the thing. I'm glad that you did that. You said that, Tracy, or you commented that, because you don't have to count that slow. I remember one time I did that with a client, and when I can watch people and I can see their chest. So if I'm right here and I'm with a client and we're working and we're on video, I always ask that they sit up so that I can see their chest when we're counting. Because sometimes the count needs to be slower and sometimes the count needs to be faster, depending on one, how far that anxiety has gotten away with you, right? And two, just your lung capacity. And the more you practice breathing, the slower your counts will be. But you will find, Tracy, did you notice that I started off kind of fast, but then at the very end, I ended with a slower exhale. What happens is that you start to naturally use more of your diaphragm to breathe. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Personalize it. Oh, yeah. I don't want you passing out. That's not good. I always know I counted wrong when a client's like, just kidding. That doesn't happen often. So remember, we're controlling the breath at the end there, guys, but it's not forced. It's still not. If you're sucking wind, then your counts may be off for where you are right now, okay? All right, I hope this helped. So if you're watching the replay, please let me know that you're watching the replay. Thanks, Tracy, for tuning in live. Thank you guys for being here with me. And if you have any questions about this, let me know. If you have any other questions about overcoming or even preventing anxiety, I can help you with that, all right? Oh, she means I personalize it when I work with each client. Yes. But you can personalize it too. Absolutely. I personalize everything. I don't have a sheet that is this. It's all a guideline. It's all about, in fact, I was just talking to a client about this today, Tracy, and we're just having our little conversation here, is our first month looked like one thing. And we got so much done in our first month. And there was so much progression and growth in that first month. The second month doesn't look anything like we thought it was going to look like. So we're having to change it all up and we're just going with the flow. And it's a good thing. So anyways, okay, that's all. I could talk to you forever, Tracy. Okay, bye. Don't forget to comment below, guys. Love you.